What's up guys? I hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to this new video. In this video, it's all gonna be about moving forward. So moving forward in your track as fast as possible and start to get out of the loop and start building a song instead of making a loop. For the people new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I suppose you're into electronic music and electronic music production. It's all about electronic music on this channel. So if you like this, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel a lot. I know I don't like saying it neither. It's annoying sometimes, but please subscribe. It really helps. And then I can make more of these videos for all of you. If you like this video, obviously also please like the video. That also really helps the channel. And as a last side note, first of all, this video is not sponsored, but VOYOU Music has partnered with Safari pedals. And for students of VOYOU Music, you can get some really nice discounts on Safari pedals, up to 40%. So I am super excited about this. It's really cool, and I am actually using already one of the plugins in this project. I only got to try them for the first time this week, but I love them. It's really cool. So stay in touch on that. Stay up to date on that. Sorry. And let's go. Okay, so it's all about moving forward. I'm gonna try to keep this video between 30 and 40 minutes. That's probably what we need. I have an 8-bar loop over here with a kick. I have a kick filter channel already ready. I have a clap loop. I have a hi-hat loop. I just have a very basic hi-hat. I have a bass line, and I have two sounds which are in G sharp minor. Let's listen to it very quickly. Okay, so that's what it sounds like. Normally, of course, I would still have to make this, but now for the sake of the video, I quickly produce this before hitting the record button so that you don't have to see that. Because that's not what it's about in this video. So let's go. Like, this is the loop that we just produced, and we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna start arranging and actually start making a song. It's super important that you move out of that loop really fast, because you know, making a song is not just about the loop. It's about the full spectrum of the song, about the timeline, about what's happening within the timeline. So we're gonna make an intro, and I want to make like a DJ friendly intro. So I'm gonna get all the drums out of here except for one loop, and I'm gonna get actually everything out of there like this. And I just want this one. We're gonna start building. Okay, really nice. Maybe on the next, let's say, so I like to work in bars. So let's say over here, we're going to start adding the kick on the filter channel like this. Bam. Why? This is a bit weird. Is this a 3-bar loop? Fuck it. Okay, so let's move this one. That is super weird, actually. Why is this happening? Sorry, I'm being clumsy now. Oh, I'm not starting this one. Should start over here. Now it makes sense. Okay, so this one is correct. Let's hit it. Let's start playing. This one is cool. Maybe we can get the bass line in over here. Well, maybe a bit later. So let's see. Maybe I can still drop this one. I can get those drums out. And I can add the bass line. I can maybe cut those. I can get this one out as well. And let's listen to it. I love it. I might 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm wearing my glasses and still I'm not fucking seeing the shit. That's what's happening when you start to approach 30. I'm not 30. Anyways, let's move on. So let's go. Okay, this is really cool. Over here, we're gonna make a little transition to actually like, you know, announce the drop of the song. I'm gonna get this one out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get it out of there. This one, I'm gonna stop it. Let's see what it does when we stop one bar up ahead and have the bass line stop 1/16 or 1/8. I really like that. Cool. This one we can introduce later. Okay, so you see what I'm doing. Like, I got out of the loop and straight away I start to arrange stuff. I don't have a lot yet. How many channels do I have? I have 8 channels over here. And I can already start building a song. And because I got out of the loop, now I know what I need. I need something in here to fill that transition. If I'm stuck in that loop the whole time, I'm just like figuring out like, what could I add to this loop? But maybe the loop doesn't need anything at the moment because the loop is just filled. So you just need to get out of the loop and start producing the song. So let's go to one shots and I want some effects. Let's see. Oh, effects. Let's see what they have in this pack. I like this. Let's drop it in. I'm just gonna add a bunch of effects. That's actually quite cool. Let's get that one in as well. The splash is nice, but I'm not sure if it's gonna fit like our sound because it's quite reverby and long. So let's go to one shots and go to symbols and 909 symbol. This one is really cool. It's quite raw. I like it. Okay, so we have a bunch of effects already. I'm gonna make them yellow. I know that the crash is a drum, but I don't know, like, oh shit, sorry guys, I just need to double check if I'm actually, yes, I'm recording. Sorry, I just literally thought, now, am I actually recording? I know that the crash is a drum, but I am calling it an effect. Maybe I'll show you later why. So let's get in here and let's just listen to what it does. Okay, that's really cool. Let's move this one maybe over here. Cool. Let's get the crash in here a few times. Let's make like the basic house. That's really cool. Let's lower the volume a little bit and let's get a little bit of those low frequencies out. It has quite some lows, which is fine, but maybe a bit too much in this track. It's better. I really like this one as well. The hay is really cool. So let's maybe recycle that one more time here. Cool. Okay, this is really nice. I just want something still in here, which is gonna do like, you know, like a reverse cymbal or like a snare roll or something. I could actually go for a snare roll on this one, which would actually be really, really cool. So I am gonna use the machine for this because it's super fast at making snare rolls. So I'm just quickly gonna grab the machine. For those who don't know, it's a hardware piece. I produce my drums often on this one. I don't do in all the videos, but seeing that today, I'm also showing my own workflow. I want to use this one right now. So I'm gonna select an empty slot and I'm gonna, let's see if I find a cool snare here. This one is quite nice. Let's drag it in there. Okay, this is really cool. I'm just not digging the sound of the snare quite. It's not quite there yet. So let's reopen machine and let's replace the sample. one is quite rough. This one has this clap feel to it, which is also, which can be quite nice. I like this. I like this sound. Okay, so obviously what I can do now is I can record it in the machine, get the audio out of it. But that's not what I'm gonna do. I want to record it in audio, so I'm gonna open up a new channel. I'm gonna put it over here, right where the clap is, and I'm gonna send this machine to a bus all the way. I want to have it post pan. Then I'm gonna call this one rec, because I'm gonna be recording in this one, and I'm gonna mute this. And then on the audio channel, which is over here, I'm gonna select the bus that I have just added. And then now you can see that when I will do this and I put the recording on, the audio is getting through. I'm gonna mute this, I'm gonna take the loop off, and then I'm gonna just quickly hit record. Oh, that's the wrong. I'll show you guys again what I'm doing over here. So I'm just using the snare on an arpeggiator. So I just literally have to hold it down, and then it does the rest for me on a 16th note, which is really, really nice. And then on top of the machine, I can play with the rhythm, which is really, really cool. So I'm gonna press record over here. So super cool. Now I can just unmute it, and now I really like that. Let's get a little bit of the lows out of there and get some more highs in there. Super nice. Let's cool. Okay, let's get the machine out of the way. And let's see what we have. I'm gonna call this snare roll. Oh, tabs on. Give it a color. I'm not sure yet whether I want this in the drum section or in the effect section, but we can decide this later on. The reason why I'm saying this is because at some point I am probably going to group all of this and group all of this and start adding effects on that group. And then, for example, if I want to have a low cut filter on the drums, but I don't want to have it on the effects, then maybe I don't want to have it on here. So this one will have to move to the effects group instead of in a drum group, because otherwise it will also have the filter. But anyway, that's a topic for later on. So let's see. I really like this. So we're gonna duplicate this one over here, and I'm gonna cut it short. Okay, yeah. Yes, I did have it correct. So I'm gonna take this one out and cut it so that over here we have a little transition again. And then we're gonna copy this over here as well. But over here I only want those two, and I want this one here and this one here again. So you see, I'm basically just kind of recycling this to move in the track. Nice, let's move on. And then maybe we can add this one also here. Okay, that's really cool, but now I just feel like maybe this one can go here and this one can go here to have that A as a drop. See, that's really nice. And what if we do it like this? I'm just trying stuff. That's really cool. What if we kill this completely and duplicate this? I like this. Cool. Take this one out. Okay, and then here we have this little transition, and then after this transition, jeez, then those two drums come in, so there's a little bit of a change, and this one comes in. So this is what it sounds like. Really cool, and let's get this one in maybe every 8 bars. I'm gonna add it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it this one over here and this one here. So. Okay, nice. Let's continue. Let's see. This is somewhere over here. So we're gonna maybe duplicate this, drag it on top of here, and then we're gonna take the kick out and we're gonna make a break. Let's take it out. Okay, so this is 3. I want it to be, let's go for 4. What's happening with this kick over here? I'm so clumsy, man. It feels like a nice break. I want the bass to stay in there as usual, but I am gonna cut some of the low frequency out. Like this, and I'm gonna, let's listen. Let's listen to how it sounds with the change. That's really nice. And then I am gonna just activate this frequency over here. I don't necessarily want to use it now, but I might use it later, and then at least now it's already ready for me to go. Okay, so this break here is really nice. I like it, but it needs some attention and it needs some stress maybe. So let's go to some plugins. So I'm gonna go with the Pro Mars. This is a really weird sounding synth, but for effects it can be really, really cool. So I'm just quickly gonna open up the transpose so that I see which notes I can actually use in here. And let's go to some sounds. This is actually really cool. I'm gonna record it. Okay, let's quantize it. Well, maybe this part was actually quite nice. I think this part is absolutely usable, so maybe no quantizing needed on this one. And then okay, I like it. Let's duplicate and let's add something else. Let's go to the effects. It's really cool. That is really cool. This one I'm gonna quantize it. Get rid of the second MIDI. Get it like on a nice grid, nice and tight. And then my camera light just died on me. Okay, I'm back. I charged it. Okay, let's go. So I have this, and it has this beginning, which just sounds a little bit different from the rest. So I'm gonna bounce it to audio, and I'm gonna call it warp effects. Just something that you can remember. And I'm gonna mute this, and I'm gonna listen to this. And I actually only want this. This is really cool. So I only want this, and I'm gonna get this out of the way. Put it in. And let's see how it sounds all together. This is really cool. Let's get the bass line out from here. Let's see, here we go. Drum group. Like this. Put EQ. High cut filter. Like this. Grab the right band and drop. Well, let's see. Maybe I do like to have some drums still in. So let's cut the drums from here. Yeah. So, and then all the way down. And then I can start going up again from here. And then I'm gonna cut these drums out. No, sorry. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna cut these drums out. And I'm gonna add this one here. And then let's have a quick listen. Okay, that's really cool. Let's drag this over here so that we have some sort of transition. I'm gonna start adding the crashes in here. Already get this vocal in here because this vocal is just so nice and droppy. Okay, let's start adding more tempo to this. Okay, cool. I just want more tempo here as well, so I'm gonna put it like this. Nice, I really like it. Let's get this one even shorter, duplicate it here as well. And I'm gonna grab this part and I'm gonna duplicate it all the way from here already. Because you're not really gonna hear it yet because there is this filter coming up. So maybe we can like drag the filter up to here and... Okay, this is really cool. Maybe we can drag this one here and make like a stop here. So let's see what this does. Pretty cool. Let's see, maybe we can keep this one going because it feels like a little bit quiet. Okay. Maybe get this one in here. It's really cool. These two effects are very cool, but they need a little bit of vibe. So I'm just gonna call this like break effects. I'm putting it straight into the group, and you see this is so cool. Let's give it a color. And I just want it to be like spacey and a bit more trippy. So let's actually go for one of the Safari pedals. I know that there are some delays in here. I saw a delay somewhere. Here it is, the yak delay. Oh, I just think that their plugins look so cool, man. Oh, wow. This is really something that we're looking for. Oh, this is really cool. Oh man, I love it. Okay. Oh, the filter sounds so drastic. I like it. Cool, okay. Cool. So in the meantime, while I'm listening, you know, when I'm not talking to you guys in the video, it's almost done on purpose, you know, because I'm just showing my workflow here and I hope that you can get something out of it. So while I'm listening, I'm actually already busy making the next few steps. So I want here to have a little bit of a change, bit of a transition, moving into the part with some more drums. So I'm gonna cut this right here. This is all good. And this element just came in. So let's see how this sounds. Cool. And we said that we were going to use this one every 4, 8 bars. So I mean 4 or 8 bars. So let's see. Edit. It's cool, but I think that it should be closer to each other. So let's go for... And what if we... This one is cool, but it... Let's actually throw the yak delay. I love the name, the yak delay. Okay, that one is a bit too... See now, this is nice. This gives some extra, and then we can lower the volume a bit. Okay, this is really cool. Only here I want to. We're 32 minutes in, so let's give us another 10 minutes to really like finalize this. I want to add one more thing to this track, just something very basic. But just like some extra keys or something that can give a little bit more groove even. So let's go for the Pro one. I know it has some really nice keys. Maybe a pluck or... This is cool. Okay, nice. So as you see, I made one little chord change here. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but at least now I know that right there I want a chord change. And now I can just go into the MIDI and change the chord change. Let's listen to it with this. This one, is it on the... No, it's the same. I think that just this one will need to change. This one can go here. Let's skip this. It's not too bad, but... I like that. So let's keep this. How long is this? Okay, so let's give it one more bar. And I think it's over here. Cool. And then maybe we can actually start introducing it from here already. Where is the... Oh, this is a 3-bar loop. Well, fuck it, doesn't matter. Like this, and then here I can just quit it. And we're gonna start introducing it from here. Let's listen to it with all the sounds. I like it, but it just needs, I don't know, it just needs a bit more sound or vibe. And I'm gonna, again, I love this plugin. I'm gonna add a filter. This filter is just so cool. And let's scroll. This is really nice. I like it. Cool, really nice. And then I'm just gonna add a high cut filter with some pretty high resonance. And I'm gonna automate the high cut frequency, copy and convert. And let's see where that drop is. That this is the range that we want to be working on. So I'm gonna put it like this. Oh, drag it down. And I want it to up, and I want it to be a bit higher already from here, let's say. And while I'm listening, I'm going to this drum, copying it, and adding it right here. Now this is I want to keep on having the 3-bar loop because I like having the 3-bar loop. Over here, I copied the automation as well, which we don't want, obviously. Let's see, 38 minutes in. This is really nice. Okay, amazing. I am just gonna, let's see, this is another 2 parts. So let's get rid of this and let's get rid of this. Then we just copy this, drag and drop it, bam. Cool, and then over here, let's take a bigger break here. Copy it here. I think it should be over here. And then we are going to the main drop. Actually, I'm just thinking now, maybe I can, yes. So I will just copy this part here and I will paste it here like this. So but seeing that this is the longer break, I'm just gonna make some stuff a bit longer. Obviously I didn't copy that part. I did copy this part, but this I don't want. So let's decide the length of this break already. 40 minutes in. Let's keep it to 45 minutes in the video. So let's make the break this long. So then I am just gonna, just so that I have some time stamp. Oh shit, this is so annoying. Oh, sometimes I'm just struggling a bit to see the timing. No, okay, so sorry, this should be it. Yes, so we're already there. This is the center. Perfect. So let's take all of this and move it to here. Let's see, yeah, like this. Yeah. Move it to here. Cool. And then let's take this and add it on the one. Cool. And then we're just gonna copy this whole part right here. Take this one away and paste it right here. This is all good. Let's have a quick listen. Cool. I want to, okay, this is not on the one. The one is here. So let's do it. Grab it. Drag everything on the one. Let's have a listen. Okay, cool, but I want this crash here to go like bam, bam, bam instead of bam, bam. So I'm gonna half it, duplicate it. Cool, and I'm gonna take this one out and I'm gonna mute this one. Love it. Obviously, I'm gonna take this effect and use the shit out of it because it's so cool. Okay, cool. Let's see, drop the drums from here. Something like this. Not too low, because I still want to have a bit of rhythm even when the drums are not really there. So if we listen here, and I'm just gonna lift it up to the point, even, you know, like this is still there and it's still giving some groove. Oh shit, I don't necessarily want to save this now. Cool. And I'm also gonna create a bit more tension in the bass. I am gonna lift the bass low cut from here to, well, this is gonna be way too much. Obviously, I'm gonna go to like, what, I don't know, 500. Let's see what this does. Right, let's see what it does here. I still want to be able to kind of hear it. Cool. Nice, I really like that. I'm just gonna add this vocal a few times in here just to have a little bit of, and together with the crash. This is the crash, just to get a little bit of movement in the points where there is not so much happening. This is nice, I like this. All of this is really nice. Cool. Then this one is gonna go out over there. This one, I want to keep using it here, but I'm also gonna filter it. I'm gonna use it like this, and then let's grab the filter from here. Like this, and I'm gonna lower it and then up it. Maybe this, no, this could be cool actually, going so low. And this is perfect. And then now, as a very last thing in this break, well, I guess it's the last thing. You always need to check right at the end still. I'm gonna add some noise just to create some tension. So let's go to the effects in this sample pack. Is it? Yeah, it's here. And I'm just looking for some noise. That's too low. Well, maybe we can actually just record it ourselves. Go in here. Check. I just want to hear myself. Okay, cool. So I'm now using the mic, and I'm gonna see if I can do this. I have done it multiple times, but it doesn't always fit the track. Yeah, works really well. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Whew. Oh man, I took a big breath. Let's up the volume. This is a really cool part. Where is the... Oh, it's... Oh, I have it selected already. Let's see. I think this part was quite nice. This is really cool, and then I can just start duplicating it. And there is a little bit of, I don't know, I was adding a little bit of tremolo type of effect, sidechain effect, but I was not super tight on the timing. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of sidechain so that there's still a timing in that noise that makes sense. Really cool. I'm gonna add this yak delay because now that we're using it, I really like it. Let's get the highs in there instead of the lows. And this is really cool. Let's get less drive in there. Less blend. Very cool. And then now I'm gonna duplicate this channel. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go into here, paste it. And here I'm gonna use it as a drop. And I'm gonna filter it. So I'm gonna grab this. Put it like this. Listen to it. Cool. And I'm gonna put, let's go for tremolo. I want it to go from left to right. Nice, let's listen to this break. Okay guys, very final touches. Like this. Get this one out. Loop this, put it on over here. Loop this. Get the bass out. And there you go. This is a 5.5 minute, which is perfect. 5.5 minute house banger in approximately 50 minutes. You can add 10 minutes to that for me making the loop. Obviously, maybe for you guys it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's not the point of this of how fast all of this is going. The point of this video is to show you how to move forward, you know? I can just put a limiter on here and bounce this track and play it, I don't know, on my gig Saturday. So there you go. I hope you really enjoy this. Again, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Check out Safari pedals. Again, it's not sponsored, but check them out because I'm really happy with what we're doing, and that they're offering this super nice discount for students at VOYOU Music. So check them out and catch you on the next video, guys. Let's go. See you soon. Bye-bye.